Shahyar story. Hi guys, to support us, like this video and subscribe our channel and turn on the notification. My name is Sarah and today you will hear story of my life. When I was 18 years old, my cousin Robert proposed to me. We've been together since we were kids. I didn't love him, but I didn't hate him. Robert loved me, and I didn't hate him, so my father agreed our marriage. Robert was a kind boy and had a small shop in our town that could support us. Everything was fine, and we had a good life, and I fell in love with Robert more and more. I felt happy after the birth of my first daughter Shakira, and after the birth of my next two children, I felt like I was the happiest woman in the world. Time passed and my kids grew up. I decided to help Robert make money. So I went to a sewing class. I went to the city to sew clothes for people. I told Robert, let me learn how to sew. Let me think about it, he said. He accepted after a week, and I went to town and learned to sew. After finishing the courses, I started sewing clothes for people. Sometimes people would ask me in surprise, "Are you Sarah? Is your husband Mr. Robert?" "Yes, why?" I said. They used to say that people talk about your love. 24 years after Robert and I got married, we had 3 children. Suddenly, our grandmother got sick. The doctors were disappointed. My father called me and said, "Your grandmother wanted to see you, and she wanted to say something important to you and Robert. Come here fast." Because I loved my grandmother, I called Robert and I told him what my father said. He told me my father said the same. My father told me the same. Robert said. When we got to grandmom's house, my parents and Robert's parents were there. After my grandmother greeted me, she told us something. We were pale. "Your fathers had a brother who died in a car accident when you and Robert were 1 year. You are his children. Then you and Robert are siblings," she said. "What does it mean?" Robert asked. "Your parents died in a car accident, and each of your uncles raised one of you," she said. All the neighbors knew about the secret. "Why did you tell us late?" I asked. "Now Robert and I have 3 children. Why did you agree to our marriage?" I asked. They told me to stay calm. Suddenly, my father said, "Your grandmother died." After that, I was embarrassed to go back home and look at Robert and my kids. What can I do now? I stayed at my grandmother's house and patient and silent for 40 days. We are Muslims. I told Robert that our marriage is against the law. We have to divorce. He said it was hard, but accept it. We don't know what to say to our children. They say you were in love. What's the problem? Robert tells me to tell them the truth, but I say they are shocked if they know the truth. After 24 years of romantic life, I now want to get a divorce. Like this video and subscribe our channel and turn on the notification. Goodbye.